Hello, welcome to this Wargamer. Sorry, I missed it there. I hope you're all well. So this is the slot where we normally do the Age of Sigmar stats. So it's usually like stats day. It's been quiet on the tournament for a couple of weeks. Obviously, also I've been in the hospital. So easy to bolt, easy John. Obviously, if you're watching us live on YouTube, Twitch, or Facebook, thanks very much. I'll be taking questions on Twitch. So yeah, this is a normal spot for when we hang out and we talk about stats. I will be doing that later. Me and LLV are going to be having a chat. But with the launch of Highly Adequate Wargamer, with the introduction of Age of Sigmar 2.2, that's right, 2.2, I wanted to quickly do something. So I need to start the recording and just say hi, welcome to the Honest Wargamer. Hi, Retta Santi. Yes, so normally we were doing the stat show, but right now what I'm going to be covering is the update to the honestwargamer.com. So obviously we launched that a few weeks ago, and it's been amazing, as you can see on the left-hand side of the screen, or if you listen to the podcast, obviously you just jump on to the website and you can check it out. You'll see that Laurie currently has 1,100 views on and 56 upvotes on his list, which is cool. Now Laurie wrote that list, and because Laurie's got, it says it was by Laurie Hug It Wild, it says it there. He has the ability to log into his account and amend that list. Right, so today Age of Sigmar 2 launched, not Age of Sigmar 2, sorry, the new FAQ for Age of Sigmar 2 came out, so that would put us in Age of Sigmar 2.2 because we've had two major FAQs since its launch. So if you've made a list rundown or a unit rundown on thehonestwargamer.com, you'll see that it was under 2.1. Now, as of today, we've flicked the button and it's now 2.2. So all of the lists under the old system, not that there's been any major structural changes really to Age of Sigmar in this FAQ, but I just wanted to test the system and it's all available now. You'll see that every list rundown and every unit rundown is grayed out. That means because it's now under the old edition, if you will. I'm doing this. I'm doing rabbit ears. Yeah, you get weird buzz feedback. I'm sorry. I hope you're not getting feedback. Yeah, I'm trying to keep warm. Hi LLV, hi Canhammer. I hope you're well. So yeah, if you go onto the website, you'll see that they're all grayed out, which effectively means because of the algorithms we use, they're now at the bottom of the pile. So if anyone was to make a list rundown now, that would go at the very top of the pile of list rundowns. And then it's after that, it's sorted into which edition we're in, which is now 2.2, and then it's the person with the most upvotes, and that's how the system works. Does that make sense? However, fuck's sake. However, if you have already made a rundown, then what you can do, and you've got your profile, just go onto your profile, and then what you're going to be able to do is jump over onto your profile, edit it, change it from 2.1 to 2.2, and then your list will be live again. The old lists are still there, they're still available, and you're able to edit them on your account. So it's just a piece of, you just have to go in and do a bit of admin for yourself. I find that to be really useful. So that means that anything that didn't work before because of rules changes or fixes will be able to be amended. So it just shows you the strength and the functionality of the site. So every time that there's a big major overhaul to a gaming system, we're going to be able to switch it from 2.1 to 2.2 to Age of Sigmar 3, or eventually when that'll come out, because hopefully that website will be there for a long time and working. So I hope that makes sense. Does that make sense? It's really easy to do. I'm going to go and show you. So this is me. So we're going to go over to me and go to update. Oh no, I'm going to go to my rundowns. I've done that completely wrong. There we go. And I've got my Rob's Gunner guide. So I'm going to go edit it. And I'm going to go change its game edition from 2.1 to AOS 2.2. Oh, I'll make that so you can see a bit better. AOS 2.2 post December FAQ, and then I'm just going to go down and update it. So now when we go into list rundowns, here we go. I'll go back onto list rundowns. At the top of the pile, there we go, is my rundown, ungrayed and absolutely available. So that means you can go up and just update and amend your rundowns, whether they be list rundowns, whether or not they be unit rundowns, and it just means that now that's available. Now obviously if the FAQ has actually affected or amended your rundown in some way, then it would be good to clarify that. Thankfully mine hasn't been changed at all. That's why I picked Chaos Dwarves. No one's ever going to really mess with me, apart from that they've given me some base sizes, but with the exception of that, I'm cool. Clan 1, thank you for joining the knee stabbing gang. Canhammer TV just did it, super easy. I'm glad about that. And Wargamer, does anyone else plan ahead like that? Well, Canhammer, yeah, if they did change Doppelganger and Doppelganger is in your rundown, you need to go change it. Otherwise, people will have it under the wrong things. Yes, that's right. Today's FAQ isn't changing much. Obviously, we're going to be talking about that later on the Monday show. We were planning a quiz, but obviously this takes precedent because it's more important. Hi, Sir Flukes a lot. I have a couple of mortars that need to rebase. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to rebase mine, but we'll see. But how cool is that? So yeah, if we just go back onto this website again, onto this website, onto my website, do a bit of F5. That should. No. Oh, it did it. There we go. And Darren, thank you very much. I'll give you a little. Can I give you an upvote there? Or have I already done it? There we go, 2 upvotes. So there we go. So now you're able to put your list rundown back to the top of the pile. It just means that if you see any that haven't been, so all these ones now that you can see are in grey, that means that someone hasn't gone to look at them and pay attention to see whether or not that they've been changed by the FAQ. So it should be useful, and I hope that that's really helpful. I asked about who shot on the Games Workshop stream during the Realms of Chaos talk. They just mooed at me. Wow. Sorry about it, Santi. And I have seen the mammoth base size. I'm probably just going to flat ignore the mammoth base size if I'm honest. Right, okay, that's the update to the website, so you guys know that works now. I'm pretty proud of that. Really easy, really simple. You just got to go in, log into your account. Anyone that's already written a rundown or made any rundowns should know exactly what they're talking about. But most people didn't know that we had that functionality. So, and we're going to be able to do that for any time that they change an edition. So that just means when you go onto the website, you will be getting the most relevant information that's available to people. Yeah, cool. Proud of that. Right, any questions, any thoughts, feelings, and or actions that you'd like to ask me before I get off? It was a quick one, just a quick one. I've got loads of the FAQ to read, and I'd like to try and fit the quiz in. So I need to finish that off. Gift of gold films. Thanks for subscribing. Appreciate that loads. It's been cool. I'm looking forward to talking to you all. I feel like for the first time I'm actually well again. I feel like I've got some energy, so that's good. All Mammoth owners should be calling Games Workshop asking where they buy such a base. I think also we should also ask where we buy mammoths, right? That's an issue. I tried really hard. I've written a list which is the thricefold befoulment from a Magakin army, and hi Arkian, hope you're well, and also includes a mammoth. I think that's a solid list, but we'll see. I'm going to put that up as a guide later this week. I'm halfway through writing it. Very excited. Are you all well? Are you excited about the FAQ? You looking forward to the chat later? I got to tell you, I've got a good kickoff for it, I think. I've been talking to a couple of the guys. Some people very furious. Some people, nah, it's changed nothing. I don't have enough layers on. Thanks, Arkiad, for asking. I was thinking of wearing a few more, but this is as much as I could get. Yes. I think actually it's an incredibly positive FAQ, and my reason for that is they haven't done a lot, and because they haven't done a lot, that means they haven't fucked it up, and that's key. Because if we look at 40k, they took, like, let's just let 40k just be the beating post. Let's just leave Age of Sigmar alone. Like, yes, some units are too strong. Yes, some command abilities are too strong. Yes, some things need a points addiction. Points reflection and some moving up and down, but what we do not need is people to be kicking us in the teeth and changing the game completely, and they haven't, so scored. Could I be wearing any more clothes? Could I be wearing any more clothes? Also, don't forget to join us for our Christmas stream. There definitely will be one on Christmas. Hi Collie C, daughters are #fine, apparently. That's the issue. But stacking was, if you're an Iron Jaws player, that's the problem. A corn dog base change again. Is this the 4th time? Oh my god. Too many. So I hope that information gets out to you. Let people know who've written rundowns and lists. It's really useful, real quick to do. There's going to be some amendments also to the workbook in the next week or so. So there's going to be some stuff for you to check out. I'm really looking forward. It's sweltering here in Australia. I actually was thinking about that today. It's going to be warm in Australia. Do you know why? And also, I suppose because you guys have just jumped in, because you're the cool dudes who just pop into the show whenever. And I'd let you know a secret announcement. So it's been confirmed that. Yeah, I think Games Workshop did mystery 38% win rate is 83% win rate. I'll agree with that massively. It's been confirmed that I obviously am going over to cover the CanCon event in Australia for the Heralds of War guys. Super excited about that. Clint has got a friend who has been kind enough to also offer to bring out Nathan Prescott. So that's right, not only will Rob be down under kicking it, Mr. Nathan Prescott will be down there as well, telling people to play Dispossessed and generally rowing with as many people as they can. So I'm very, very excited about that. That's quite exciting for me. But, you know, it's going to be cool. So the Honest Wargamer team is going to Australia. The Honest Wargamer team is also going to America, so it's looking pretty sweet. Also, we've got some other... what babes? Nice. Is that Nathan from the Sydney store? No, Nathan from the Honest Wargamer. So Nathan from the Monday show is being brought over to Australia as well. Someone is kindly buying him that for a Christmas present, which is lovely. DJ Batman, yes! Yes! Although we did check to see how much it would cost to bring Jet, but unfortunately it's just far too much money. So we're doing that. Right, okay. Website updated. Nathan's going to Australia. Stats are going to be reviewed later tonight, which is very exciting. Looking forward to that, especially as I'm thinking, I haven't actually messaged LLV about this, but my plan is because 2.1 is over, gentlemen. Yeah, and ladies, sorry, I see the ladies in the room. 2.1 is over, so that means that there was an out-and-out winner of 2.1. LLV, I was thinking we could do a 2.1 close-up. We just be like, this is what happened in 2.1, what we expected in 2.2. I think that's got to be the big deal, right? Yeah, that's a big deal. why is the Rob list 20 points? It's not. It's not Merchant Prince, but I will check. Amalgam is 60. It should be 2,000 on the nose, but I'll triple check it. But if it is 2020, because that's what I'm voting. Yeah, right, cool. So 2.1's over, 2.2 is here. Expect the next podcast you listen to or the next Twitch stream that you see is obviously going to be to do with the new FAQ. And thanks for joining me. So I'll see you guys later on. It's 7 o'clock, so that's basically in 2 and a bit hours. And we will be kicking it. We're live again Tuesday and Thursday this week. Also, a load more games coming in the daytime now because of some fancy stuff that we've organised, but we'll let you know that in the future. If for nothing else, DeBolt, Hook and Pin, LV, Amalga, Merchant Prince, everyone else, thanks for being here and Merry Christmas. And I'll see you soon.